Assalamu alaikum, bonjour. What's up, B1 Chronicles family? I wanted to do a quick video in regards to repatting and what that means to me. And I have a question. I'm wondering, what does that mean to you? This is geared towards mostly the people that have already repatted to Mother Africa, whatever country you're in, whatever uh, community that you're in on the continent. Now that you've arrived and you're starting to get acclimated with the community and the country that you've chosen, what is it that you bring to the table for Mother Africa and the community that you live in? I know that all of us have goals of fulfilling our dreams that we couldn't do in places like the divided states, generational wealth, building homes, and things of that nature. But everything is centered to I, take. So I'm wondering, what types of things are you, or we as a community, what are we doing to partake in the communities that we live in? One thing that I've noticed with some of our people that have come, we still have this Western mindset. And I know that it's a process, even for me. Some of my Western ways I'm still um, destroying, and processing and getting rid of and shifting. But we have a mindset that everything is take, everything is I, everything is self-centered. And one of the most beautifulest things that I love about Africa is that it's community and family oriented. So, with that said, what is it that we're doing to be a part of the communities? What type of skills are we offering? What is it that we're doing for our new homes? We are ancestors that returned back. What is it that we're doing to empower and use our skills to make things great on the continent? Um, there's a lot of things that happened with colonization globally for our people. However, there are things that we can take away from it. All things are purposeful, meaning that the things that we've went through, we can shift that energy into something positive and use our life experiences to create something extremely positive. A negative um, situation, you shift it to something positive. You can always find positivity in all. So, what is it that we're bringing besides building homes, and thinking of I? One thing that I've learned now that I'm more settled than when I was before is that we have to destroy that Western mindset of it's just us, it's just I, we're separate from the people that are actually in the communities. No, that's not our way. That's not our way of life. That's not how it should be. We are one community. And if something needs to be fixed, we do it together. If a community needs a particular skill set that you have, bring it. If you have an idea, bring it and collaborate with the people that are already on the continent. These are the things that we need. It's not that we need more people to just build homes and think of I, and to be separate. We need to become more acclimated, and unified with the communities that we live in to create, greater things for Mother Africa. So what is it that you bring as an individual to the table to make changes or become a part of a community, not like an outsider? That's something that I even had to self-reflect on, because it's that damaged mindset of feeling that you're not inclusive, but we are. You know, it's a mindset that we have to switch that lever, destroy that lever, and just know that we are here. We have a right to be here. This is our birthright, and this is where we need to build generational wealth, build our homes, build our communities. Everything that we wanted to do in America that we were blocked in doing, that we weren't allowed to do. Mother Africa is where our ancestors came from. We have every right, and not only every right, we have an obligation. We have an obligation to do what's right for Mother Africa and the community. These, you can't say these people. It's our people. We're not separate. We're not. Um, and we have to come out of that mindset. Now, sometimes you do have challenges where that mindset is actually with some of the communities that you may live in, but it's a process as far as getting to know each other and getting rid of what colonization did to our mindsets that's kept us separate. So, what is it that you do? What can you bring? What ideas do you have? These are things that you should self reflect and link up with like minded people. Now, with that said, you also have to be mindful of the types of people that you link up with. Some people have a seriously damaged westernized mindset. Um, just be intuitive and observant and be mindful of the caliber of people that you do align with. I taught my children, and I said this in several videos, that if your words don't align with your actions, then for me it's null and void. And that's the same thing with some people. They talk a good game. They say, they want to do this. They're all for our people and things of that nature. But then when it comes down to it, when you actually meet them face to face, or you actually get into an organization and you see, you know, what's really going on, their words and their actions aren't aligned. So it's important to align yourself with like-minded people that speak life into what you're not trying, what you're doing, what you're manifesting, and speaking life into the communities. Those are people that you want to align with, people that are actually business minded, people that want to empower the children, empower the women, do a lot of community. There's numerous things that you can do for the communities here. Um, I can't obviously name them all, but it's just a whirlwind of just opportunities that we can take our rightful place on the continent where our ancestors came from. And it's all about a choice. You can't be separate from the people and say that you want to be one with your people globally. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't line up. You can't be for our people, but at the same time, you're using them and using the same tactics as the people that oppressed us and taking advantage and doing things of that nature. You can't be, you're not aligning with your words. Your actions tell it all. So I just wanted to make a short video about that, but that's more of a self-reflection. I know when I first got here, I had a plan and it went out the window. I know I've said it before, and I may have said it early in this video, but it went out the window. And when I got here, there was a shift. Things changed, and I had to adjust and I had to adapt. And everything that went wrong, went wrong. But when things don't go exactly the way that we want to, it's still in divine order for your evolution of your growth and what you're doing for your purpose. So, I had to shift, and then after I shifted. I began to settle and seeing things and meeting people. And then I started seeing things that I was interested in, that, oh, I have talents to do this, or this is a passion that I've had in the divided states and I would love to do it here. I see that other people have that same passion, or this skill set is needed. There's so many things that we can do. But once we get on the continent, whatever country that you've chosen, it's not like how they did it with the settlers in America, the divided states. I apologize. Where you just put your flag there and say, "This is mine. It's all about me. I'm not thinking about anything that's going on within the country or the continent. I'm just thinking about myself." No, no, we are family and community oriented. This is how we were, and we need to get back to the same mindset. So it's definitely a process. I know, there's cultural differences. There's differences because we have come from a different environment than, where we are living now, as far as repadding to the continent. But we just learn, we adapt, we learn, we unlearn, and that's just a process. And then once you begin to do that, then you can see where you have a place in the community, and what you can do, what's your purpose, what you're ordained to do. So just be encouraged, be inspired, keep true like-minded people around you that speak life, not death, into what you're wanting to manifest. Stay focused and keep growing. That's all that I have to say. Peace, and I love you guys. And I always forget to say this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.